have here is a sort of depiction of the heart. And since we're going to talk about the mechanical response, I would like us to narrow down a few things. For example, we need to learn about the fact that we have two atria. So this is the left atria and this is the right atria. And the left atria is connected to the lungs, all right, the lung area. And these are getting blood from the right ventricle, all right. So the right ventricle is receiving from the right atrium, which receives from the rest of the body. The body is getting blood from the arterial side, of course, and arterial is being fed by the main artery known as the aorta, and the aorta is being fed by the left ventricle. That is why it has to pump so hard, because it's going to this area, which is the area for um, the rest of the body. Uh, so it needs to pump out a lot. But once it goes to the venous side, uh, you find that it pumps into the right side of the heart, whose only role is to pump um, to the lung area. The other thing that we need to appreciate is the fact that we have valves that are in between these chambers, these pumping chambers. And what we learned earlier was that we have the heart, and then we have the atrial side, and the venous side. Uh, sorry, atrial and ventricular side. They actually do sound the same. And once we have an impulse starting from the SA node, we have it going through the atria, and then reaches the junction area. Then it goes through the ventricular area and all the way to the base. Um, so we are going to look at a response that is to the first wave. Okay, so how do the atria area, okay, how do the atrium respond to the first impulse that comes through? So secondly, we're going to look at what is the response of the ventricular area once it comes to this part of the heart. Um, so basically, that's what we're going to look at, the mechanical responses. Now, when at rest, you will find that there are particular pressures that are happening on both sides of the heart. And the things that occur on the right side of the heart are very similar to what is occurring on the left side of the heart. And so in our discussing, we will look at what is happening um, on this side of the heart, but you should also take into consideration that that is what is going to happen on the other side of the heart. I am going to give you the pressures that are on the right side, but we are going to concentrate on the mechanical response of the left side of the heart. So we're going to start from the time that blood actually comes into the atrium and how it flows into the ventricle. Then we're going to appreciate how it goes into the aorta, and then we're going to go all the way down and see what happens in the arteries, and we'll see what's happening in the capillary side. Then we'll talk about the venous side later. So that is sort of an introduction of how we're going to discuss this. I'll see you in the next video.